I was at the donut shop this morning, and I did a little something. While there was somebody in line there. 2 people came behind me. There were 2 people behind the counter taking care of the donuts. And so I was thinking about this morning, so I started humming. And there's a lady next to me started looking over at me, and so she smiles, "Hey, how you doing?" And the lady behind the counter looks, she smiled, "How you doing? Good." Then the lady behind the counter, the other lady behind the counter says, "So how many donuts would you like today?" And I said, "That's a lovely southern accent you have there." All of us are laughing. It was just a great moment. Just because of smiling a little bit, we all just seemed like we were family, we were friends. It's just amazing what smiling will do for someone. You've never known a person who didn't long for joy. We all want to have joy. And, you know, when people are stressed out, if you know somebody at home, at school, at work who's stressed out, this should be their sign. If you could read it above them, you'll see it in their face. You'll see their eyes just down more. They don't want to engage you. But if their sign was over their head, they'd say, "Laughter needed. Please light me up." Let's put that other photo up there. Okay. This is who's this? Who's that gal? Hillary Duff, right. Hillary Duff. Okay. This is a normal smile. It's not what scientists call a zygomatic smile. A zygomatic smile engages the muscles in your face, and they create squints in your eyes and crow's feet. It's a gut-busting laugh. And that's the kind of laugh I'm talking about. Put that other one up there. That's a zygomatic smile. That's a real one. It's not just one of those, "Hey, I'm going to take your picture, give me a smile" kind of smile. It's a zygomatic smile. The real thing where you're squinting, your gut's hurting, you're bending over laughing. That's the kind of joy I'm talking about. People who don't take themselves too seriously. Guys, aren't they a joy to be around? In contrast, joy challenged people. People that are talking to, "How you doing?" Not too good. Those are the people that they're hard to hang around. Which one of those are you? Do people like to hang with you? Are you a zygomite? My dad, some of you have met him. He's come here and talked about some of the books that he's written. He's an eternal optimist. He's been a pastor 50-some years, and he and I were talking this week, and he said his car, his Toyota, was pulling to the right, to the left, and so he had someone else in the family drive and said, "Boy, I don't know, you better take that in for an alignment." So he took it in for an alignment this week, and they said, "Yeah, it'll be $49.95 for a front end alignment." He said, "Go right ahead and do it." So the guy called him back later and said, "You know, we put it up on the rack, I took it out and drove it, and you didn't need front end alignment. It was just the front tire was a little newer than the others. You just need it rotated. You want us to rotate that for you?" He said, No, I get that free. That's fine. I get it where I got the tires. They do free tire rotations, so I'm good. How much do I owe you? And this guy has a earring here, you know, one of those loop things here. He has a loop thing here, and you know, he has a bunch of these things too. And the guy said, $50.75. Well, Dad had a chance to throw a stone there, but he said, "What's that for then?" That'd be a consultation fee? And the guy said, "Yeah, that's a consultation fee." So Dad went over to pick up the car and joyfully gave him the $50.75. And he said, "Do you have kids?" He said, "Yeah, I got 2. He said, "Man, you'd love to come over to the church we have. They have a church of about 1,000 down in Three Rivers. It's a pop rock church. It's really, it's great kids ministry, a lot like us." And he said, your kids would love it over there. Do you like rock music and stuff? He said, oh yeah. And he talked about some of the music he likes. He said, you should come over there. You do anything on Sundays? I'm off Sunday. Come on over. He said, I'm going to do that. So Dad, as he's telling me this story, he says, you know what? For $50, I might have won a soul to Christ. And if his kids come and his wife comes, 4 for the price of 1, man. That's the way to look at it. It's the way we can choose how we react to situations. Well, you might say, but John, you don't know what I'm going through. You don't know the person I'm living with. You don't know the job I have. You don't know what I have to deal with my family and oh man, you don't know. But God knows. And one of the shortest verses in the Bible, I don't think he made a mistake in doing this, so we can remember this, is in 1 Thessalonians. It's 5:16. You know what it is? It's in the Bible, guys. So God said it. It's as fresh today as when he first put it in here. Rejoice all the time. Rejoice all the time.